Hi, this is Once Upon a Book Nerd, and today I'm going to be bringing you a book review on Click, an online love story by Lisa Becker. She asked me to review this, so I did. I was looking quite forward to it because I've never actually reviewed a book before, like, being asked to by an author or publisher or something. I'm just going to put my phone up. So yeah, I was quite excited. Anyway, because it was on ebook, I don't have a picture of it though. I will be linking to the bottom to the Goodreads page, to my written review, and to where you can buy the book from. So yeah, as I said, it's called Click, an online love story. It's not part of the series. It was published by it was wrote by Lisa Becker, and she also self-published it. It was published on the 29th of March 2011, has 347 pages, and has an average Goodreads rating of 4.11. So the synopsis. Fast approaching her 30th birthday and find herself not married, not dating, and without even a prospect of a house full of cats, Renee Green, the heroine of Click, an online love story, reluctantly joins her best guy pal on a journey to find love online in Los Angeles. The story unfolds through a series of emails between Renee and her best friend, anal compulsive Mark, the over-judgmental Ashley, and the over-sexed Shelley, as well as the gentleman suitors she meets online. From the guy who starts every story with "my buddy and I were drinking one night" to an egoistical celebrity looking for someone to stroke his ego, Renee endures her share of hilarious and perilous cyber dates fraught with BCCs and FWDs and inadvertent reply to walls. Readers will root Renee to click with the right man. So first, let's start off by saying this is an adult book. It wouldn't be recommended for younger readers. It has quite a lot of sexual jokes, not content but jokes and stuff like that. Anyway, so I will rate this book differently because it's an adult book, so I don't really compare it to the YA books that I've already read. So I'll start off by saying I give it 4 out of 5 stars, which is quite good because I don't tend to get through adult books at all. Anyway, the storyline really drew me in. Online love story, it just grips me from the beginning, and I didn't really expect anything from it. Self-published doesn't sound like the best starter, I guess you could say, but it was absolutely amazing. Went way past expectations, though it had some downsides, but then it also had some amazing good sides. Anyway, the book is not set out in the way that many others are. It's not just normal writing. It is set in the form of emails. It lacks a lot of description and information, though that is unnecessary for the story. And with the emails, I think in a way it also attracts more kind of female readers as well. And just get straight to the point, I guess you could say. It did take a while for me to get used to the emails. Like, I kept forgetting which characters were which, and you didn't really have him, but after a while you do really get used to it, and it has such a massive effect on the book. The style is needed, and just it goes perfectly with the storyline. It has much more of a chatty and informal language written in the book, as it is between a group of friends. The author clearly thought about the best way that she could write this book and set it out and everything like that. The storyline is not the best, though it is what drew me into the book. The book itself slowed at odd places. Like, normally people get tired of books towards the end, but this was just like boring, good, boring, good, boring, if you get what I mean. Anyway, after a while it did begin to get slightly repetitive in what was happening to Renee, though it was quite a good book. It was very humorous, fun, quirky, quick read. It didn't take me that long, though. It was in between my birthday and God knows how many other stuff that I was doing at that point, but I still managed to get through it, and it was really good. The characters are the usual type, which I'd say that you find in adult chick lit books. It was great change to what I'm used to. Normally I'm used to the YA females, I guess you could say. Each of the main characters represents different people within the society. Like it says in the synopsis, you have a very sensible man who thinks about everything that he does. You have the kind of not confident within herself, she always puts stuff down. Female, which is Renee, the main character. Then you have her best friend who's sex obsessed, the one that's a proper full on, yeah. And then all these other guys coming in from the different roles in society, and the way it's just written, it's cliche, like the characters, but it's not bad cliche, it's good cliche. It's like, if you changed it, it just wouldn't be right. We learn much more about them than I would say that you normally do in a book, because it's via emails, much more personal information that you'll find out, and it allows you to see much more of a friendship between the characters, much more of the relationship between Renee and her online dating people, because of the way it's set out. Anyway, I would just like to give you one piece of advice before you read this book. Well, before you end this review if you end this review, do not let the fact that this book is self-published to put you off. It took me ages to figure out if it was self-published or not. I searched everywhere to try and find out, but I couldn't find a publishing company, so therefore I had to assume it was self-published. It's probably one of the best books that I've came across in the adult genre, and honestly, it should have been published by a massive publishing house and become a New York Times bestseller. But unfortunately it didn't. It's self-published, and I beg of you, please do not let that affect if you're going to read this book or not. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.